Hello everyone. Woo! Good morning. I am like still half asleep. It is 5:30 a.m. right now. Sunday. My face is looking nice and greasy today. Anyway, I moisturized and all that, and I'm just gonna be using the Glory Lips Eco by Sonya Driver. This is a new brand. They reached out to me and it's all vegan and cruelty free, and they have the biggest lip balm. Coconut and mango natural lip balm. I actually woke up at 4:30 a.m. and I was gonna film at 5 a.m. The thing is, I bought this new deodorant, right? It's like crystal deodorant. I wanted a natural deodorant, but I found my other natural deodorants, they like stain my clothes, ball up and stuff. I just kind of found that annoying. So I found this crystal thing, and this doesn't leave any like residue or stains or anything, but I don't know if it actually neutralizes anything. I've been applying this for like half hour, I kid you not, straight to my armpits, and I don't know if I see a difference, but thinking if I continue using this every morning and night, then hopefully over time everything will just like neutralize. But yeah, there's no like aluminum, so it's not gonna harm your body, because again, I've been very paranoid about like breast cancer and all that kind of stuff, so let's not try to get anything that we would want to mess with, like aluminum deodorant. Anyway, I digress. I'm going to be using the Spotlight Primer from Physicians Formula. We're gonna be looking fabulous today. We're trying to be a beauty guru, and I want to try to do like a glam look. And again, we're just doing makeup for fun. Makeup is the one thing super therapeutic for me. If any of you watch Casey Coy, she's another beauty YouTuber. She has acne, so I felt like I relate to her a lot, and she hasn't posted for literally months, and she just posted for the first time I think yesterday, and like I love her channel so much. I've been watching her literally since she started, because again, we all struggle with the acne. Okay, so I'm gonna be putting on this I reviewed in one of my past videos, Trublend Matte Made. I've been loving this foundation just because it's so natural looking. Gonna do one pump. But yeah, it's kind of like nice to see another YouTuber do makeup that also struggles with acne. Makes me feel like I'm not alone. But anyway, much respect for her. I love what she is doing. And we're just going to blend it in. Oh yeah, skin is looking nice already. Anyway, how have your weekend been going? My weekend has been very interesting. Yesterday I was supposed to film this, but I don't know why, I've just been like so emotional lately. Literally, I kid you not, I've been journaling like all day yesterday. You have no idea how therapeutic that is. Like, any of you are going through anything, like just journal. Seriously though, like I've just written random pages, just vent out my my life. Like a really good quote I came across yesterday was, don't focus on where you are now, focus about who you will become in the process. You should never let your current state be your final destination, because you are always growing. Don't think that you should be settling. I don't know why, I feel like I want to do segments of like me reading to you all my like some parts of my diary or something. I feel like that would be so intimate. Because yeah, I don't know, like sometimes I just brain vomit onto paper. Half the time I don't even know what I'm saying, but then when I read back, I'm like, it's actually not too bad advice for myself. I'll quickly do my eyebrow. It's like raining outside right now, and I just find it the most calming ever. I don't know, I personally love it when it rains. I'm just going to carve out my eyebrows with the Covergirl Trublend Undercover. I just really like this color, Covergirl stuff. Yeah, I think every once in a while, even once a week, I feel like it's really beneficial for us to all just reflect on, you know, our week, our month, our year, especially when we're moving into 2020, which is crazy. It still feels like 2018. Like I feel like we're just going into 2019, and it's just going by so fast. I love this concealer because you have so much time to work with it. It doesn't dry down too fast like the e.l.f. or the NYX one does. Very forgiving. I'm just gonna dot my problem areas now. Just use this brush. See, you don't really need too much concealer. You just kind of layer up one more time specific areas with your foundation. Okay, time for concealer. I want to use the Essence Camouflage Matte Concealer because I really enjoyed this last time I used it, and I have not used this under my eyes since my last video of testing it under my eyes. I'm going to just do a few dots. A couple dots. Yeah, hopefully that won't highlight my spots. I'm just gonna fill this. And I'm just gonna take my ring fingers because, again, I feel like applying with your ring fingers is so natural. Yay! I honestly am obsessed with this concealer. Like, applying it with my fingers too, I love it 100 times more. Like, this is such a natural drugstore concealer. Because I never see this on YouTube. Like, no one ever talks about this concealer. I'm gonna apply one more layer. No one seriously talks about this concealer, and I think it's the most natural concealer ever. So beautiful. So we're just gonna quickly set my whole face. Coty Airspun. Sorry if again I'm so tired. It's 5:51 right now. Again, I've been meaning to film this video last night, but I also watched The Joker. A random side note. I don't know if any of you watched The Joker, but I think that film was phenomenal. Not even because of the storyline, because I don't really pay attention to like superhero or villain movies at all, like Marvel. I don't even know what kind of comic book series like The Joker and Batman is from, but I more so watched it just because of the message it's trying to portray, and there's so many hidden messages in there that's like kind of reflects society so much deeper than a comic book series, in my opinion. But when it comes down to the actual message behind the movie, it's really, really eye-opening, because it just shows, even as like odd as someone may seem, or I don't know, outcasty as someone may seem, you really don't know what they're going through. You have to be nice to everyone too. Like, I don't know why people think poking fun is cool. Like, maybe at one point when you're young, yeah, sure, you probably think it's cool. I remember maybe in middle school, everyone thought it was cool. But now when I think about it, there's like this one kid I know that was super, super picked on. And like, I didn't do anything to step in just because, again, I was so shy in middle school, but also because I didn't think it was cool to step in. And like, that was just my honest opinion. And then you grow up and then you realize, wow, it really is not cool to make fun of anyone. And then when you actually go into high school, I find that the most popular people in high school were the most nicest people. That's just kind of how it is nowadays. I mean, I don't know about America, but in Canada, the most popular people are nice people, which is like how it should be. But again, I think in middle school, it was a bit different for me. Yeah, that movie just like really opened my eyes, and again, it makes me kind of like remind myself, and also should remind anyone who watches that movie, really, that you don't know what anyone is going through. Honestly, making fun of someone is just showing a big reflection of themselves as a person. Oh yeah, I was just using Marc Jacobs for bronzing, and then my favorite blush of all time is the Essence in 20 Satin Love. And also the fact that there's like a TV host that invited the Joker on strictly just to make fun of him shows that that TV host, obviously, they'll do anything for views, and I think that also reflects on how we are as a society. I think everyone, even on like YouTube or whatever, Instagram, don't really have like valuable content nowadays. It's just very like, oh, look at me, you know, trying to do the most trending thing that gets the most craziest or like wildest, most biggest response. And again, it's not really about like the message of what anyone's trying to portray. It's just like, look at me kind of thing. It's just very scary because, again, like, everyone has access to a phone, which is amazing. You can do anything. Like, having access to a phone is great because everyone now has a playing field and can really make any life that they want if they tried. But also, it can get into the wrong hands of people. So I think, of course, that goes back to everyone should definitely be more careful about what they do consume online, because again, there's an abundant amount of information, and you know, feeding your mind is the exact same way, honestly, as feeding your body. Make sure it's healthy. Make sure you feed it the right foods, mental foods. I'm going to use the Sleek Makeup Cleopatra's Kiss. This is such a beautiful, beautiful palette, and it is so blinding. Yee! I love this highlight so much. Oh my gosh, look at that. I don't think there'll be a moment where I will ever get sick of this highlighter. It is affordable, so I mean, hey, definitely pick it up. Attempt to do an eye look. I'm just gonna reapply this. Okay, well, this is my custom palette I made from Morphe a little while ago. So I'm going to be taking my Morphe M441. Of course, all products and brushes will be linked down below if you are curious. Kind of like a bone color. I want to make sure that my eyelids are set. I I don't know why this purple is really sticking out to me, just because if I do any of these orange shades, I feel like I do that kind of look in every single video. So we're just gonna use this cool, nice purple shade. I think I'm going to take just this brown shade as like a kind of crease shade. It's a very light brown. I have no idea what I'm doing, but we're just hoping for the best. Is blend. That's the thing. I don't think enough people have patience to blend out their eyeshadow, because I am one of them. But at the same time though, it's so therapeutic. I'm growing on blending. I'm gonna take a more dense brush, and I think I'm going to go in the crease. I'm gonna go in with this orangey shade. Okay, so eventually I want to do a purple, but I'm like, how do I combine like purple and orange to go together? I don't even know. And also, I find that, you know how like Joker kind of has like a narcissistic personality? Like he just thinks about himself. He just kind of thinks about himself because he just keeps having bad days over and over and over again. He thinks the world is against him and he feels like he can't control anything. I think that really stood out to me because it's like, you can either do two things. You could either A, change how you react to the situation. You could just assume that the world is against you and just not do anything about it and just rebel, and that obviously won't solve any issues. And he unfortunately took the route of rebelling and not making the choice really to, you know, improve himself or his kind of circumstances, because obviously he has been through a lot, which, you know, later you find out, not to give anything away, but he had a lot of trauma. And I feel like there's a lot of people that do deal with trauma, but again, at the end of the day, you have the choice to either learn from it and really get the help that you need, or you can again make the decision to not do that. And he did not do that, which is very unfortunate. But again, if you're going through any bad hardships or hard days, you definitely have a choice, and you have to also have the perspective that like other people, they still are going through things whether you know it or not. You know, as much as you think the world may be against you, it's like other people are going through a bunch of crap as well, you know, and then like you have to really put in perspective how you want to really react to your circumstances. Okay, so I'm using this purpley color in the crease, and we're just going to be blending it. I don't know why I have a feeling that this is like one of the colors that I feel would dye my eyelids. Yeah, now I like really opened my eyes, because it's like if I am ever experiencing a bad day, I just have to think it's like most likely I'm not the only one, and like, you know, we're all in this kind of together just trying to figure things out, and you know, we just have to help one another, because again, like I don't know what any of you may be going through, and vice versa. And that's also exactly why you shouldn't be like comparing yourself to anyone, right? Like even the most successful of people, like you really don't know what they're going through or like what they've been through to get there where they are today. So that's why like it's really hard to kind of like compare yourself to even Instagram models, any life you may be looking online on Instagram, you know, being jealous of. It's like, again, you're seeing such a small portion, and for the most part, I mean, they're probably going through something that you don't even know about. At the end of the day, I think you just need to focus on yourself and then really compare yourself to the person you were yesterday. And I think that's all you can do. Honestly, it might be a bit of a waste of time to compare yourself to someone that you have no idea what they may even be going through or dealing with on a daily basis, because again, you never know. I'm going to take this darkest shade that literally just broke on me. It's like a super dark purple. I'm gonna take an even tinier, more denser brush. I'm just gonna go in the outer corner. Okay, and I see a lot of beauty gurus do this. So I'm gonna take this concealer. We're gonna make a little cut crease, even though I don't know what I'm doing, because I actually have never tried this before. Let's see if we can do this. Is this right? Gosh, I don't know. Blend out the edges. Okay, my camera cut off there. All I did was just blend everything in together, and then I put for my semi-precious from ColourPop this nice champagne-y color, and it's so nice. I didn't even have to wet my brush or anything. I just took my finger and just did a little bit of that under my eye wow. Like really bright purple and also this like orangey, or no, this light orangey shade. I've like blended the two on the lower lash line. I was actually gonna be using one of these highlighting palettes by Naked Cosmetics. I just totally forgot to do that. Chromey, like so many nice chromey shades here. Let's see, put that on top of everything else. This palette, the colors, they're like 2 colors in one. Like duochrome, I don't even know. So pretty. This is probably like one of the better eye looks I've done. Some eyeliner, the best liner in the world. It's the NYX matte liquid liner. The control on this is so good. You literally cannot mess up your eyes unless if you blink. That's like the only reason why you would. Also on the inner corner of my eyes, I put a bit of Artist Couture in the shade Illuminating because I just wanted a nice pop on the inner corner. So that is what is there. Good enough. Okay, so we're just gonna do the other eye. Quickly put on some mascara. Okay, so I'm just gonna be using the Big Lashes Volume Boost by Essence. I've heard that Essence mascaras are really, really good, except I don't know about this one specifically. I'm gonna have to try a couple other ones. I think Tati Westbrook did some reviews on how good Essence mascaras were. I just don't know personally which ones those are. I forgot. So let me know in the comments below what Essence mascara is your favorite. I ran out of memory space. Okay, so we are going to continue with the other lash. Honestly, I'm finding as this is drying up though, it actually looks better on my lashes. I feel like it makes it stand up a bit more. I'm just gonna quickly apply lashes off camera and I'll be right back. I'm so devastated. So apparently I literally spent like a half hour trying to find it, and I don't think this week we can have lash glue, which I'm very sad about. So I'm going to try my best to layer up this mascara. It's a very sad time, but we're just gonna try our best and work with what we got. Work with what a mama gave us. Load up on the mascara. Although it would be nice for little false lashes. Anyway, the lip color we're gonna be doing is my one and only Push Up with Favorite. And we'll just mix it a bit with my Wet n Wild because I kind of like the pinky look as well. I'm thinking I should probably use a lip liner, but it's okay. I'm just gonna quickly use my Essence Shine 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 in the shade Smile Sparkle Shine. Oh yeah, so good. This lip gloss is the most glossiest thing ever. It's just like, that just looks so good. Anyway, we're just gonna quickly spray the face. Good. This is the final product. Yeah, no falsies kind of look. That being said, I hope you have a good day, good night, wherever you're watching this. Please subscribe for more videos. I post every Sunday and Thursday. It was very nice chit-chatting with you all. I appreciate every single one of you, and follow my Spotify playlist down below, my Instagram, all that stuff, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, peace.